So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside, or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families. But that's not a story for me to tell.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams...
You know nothing about politics. But thanks anyway. Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost...
Littering is against...
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is...
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company...
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No! Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old decay and death are terrible things. But I don't have to tell you. It really makes me wonder. Has the
The enhancements allow me...
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that the real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm aware of your instability. That's why I've requested to have people look after you.
I am happy to comply with...
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want.
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me,
My partner has been severely wounded, and...
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert... Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
ROBOCOP. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
getting so cold.
Greetings. Waiting for...
Just browsing to find which movie would
Has working with the police not made you change your...
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise I would... Nah, tell me.
I need information.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic.
You really want...
We owe him. And I think everyone will sleep better once...
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out...
Are you positive that he escaped?
Not so much on it as with it. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some...
Thank you.
I know you're busy.
I will not be involved.
That's very presumptuous of you. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something. So what do you say? Will you help me?
If it helps you...
Yeah, it'll solve all...
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The direct, thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash.
Everyone deserves. There is nothing that you can...
Spoken like a Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. The director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Do not give in.
Are you... That's smart. But let's get back to it, because...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
celestial decay.
Classic. Still waiting, but he said that if he ever did, sequels.
You cannot.
So when you're done, you're done? Anyway, risk.
Eve's
Beautiful depiction.
Do you think
It's just show. You know how they are.
recognizing time to occupy.
What are you talking about? I'm a street up, but. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the...
Where will I
I don't know. But, homeless, try the computer. Maybe you'll find... Who's gonna pay for all this?
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they had a wad of drug money on them and didn't. I misheard.
You need much more help.
We all got problems. I fucked up. I know. And I get that with all that just don't get... That's a stellar one, dude. But there's just one thing that...
Which is?
All I need. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear...
Are you asking a police officer to leave you?
I know you're a police officer.
I will leave the money with you.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back.
I am here.
Oh, damn. I need to get that car down. Can you help me out with this? It's new.
I will use...
Go on, then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. It can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for something.
A biker. Have you repaired...
As a matter of fact, I did. This big chunky wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash.
Do you know the whereabouts?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto...
Why do you think...
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clear, and, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor.
What was the design you sprayed onto his...
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called.
Thank you for the information.